Hello! Welcome to 4 Acres. Project of the day is to waterproof 2 different items. A Kuhl Burr jacket, I think that's what it's called. It's a cotton lined jacket. I got it on eBay. And also a pair of approach shoes. These are Scarpas. I love Scarpa approach shoes. Bought these on eBay as well. So I'll be waterproofing both the shoes and the jacket today. It's the perfect day to do it outside. It is sunny. It is really warm in the sun. The reason I'm doing it in the sun is because you want the jacket to be hot or warm when you're waterproofing it, when you're rubbing the wax on, and you'll see in a second, it makes a big difference. I have a couple different waxes to use to waterproof these things. Let me show you what I've got. Where'd I put them? Here's one. This is called Otterwax. It is a fabric wax and meant to go on cotton. For the shoes, we've got Snoseal. I've been using Snoseal since I was a kid. You want your boots to be warm when you're using Snoseal. In the winter, I would put my boots in an extinguished oven. So I'd get the oven I'd warm it up to a low temp, 130, 140. Set the boots in there for a few minutes, let them rise up, pull them out, and then the Snoseal just melts right in. Snoseal says you shouldn't use it on suede because it discolors the suede and it changes it a little bit. It keeps it waterproof, but it doesn't keep the suede looking the way it looks. I want this suede darker. I'm rough on my stuff anyways. Light colored things don't usually last very long with me. Play around in the dirt too much. So I have no problem with the Snoseal darkening, changing the suede on these shoes. But just know that going into it, that with suede in particular, they say don't do it. It will totally work, but it's not gonna look the same. Let's do the jacket first. This takes a while. I don't know how long it's gonna take today. We'll find out as we go, but it does take a while. So let's open up our Otterwax box. Here's our bar. So the bar is wrapped in some paper. That's so that you're not getting your hands totally waxy while you're running the bar on the jacket. So you basically just sit here and you rub this in. And it takes a long time. The fact that this jacket is black and it's super sunny is definitely helping. You don't want to wear it while you're driving for a little while at first because the wax will rub off on your seatbelt and make your seatbelt stick. So just pro tip, take it off in your vehicle until the jacket has sort of settled in. While I'm doing this is a good time to talk about eBay. I end up buying a lot of things on eBay. I do like purchasing quality gear and can't really afford quality gear. Now, a lot of things on eBay go for a pretty significant price, especially if they're valuable and worth something, as they should. You're gonna pay for quality. And in this particular case, Kuhl brand makes good things. And so it tends to be expensive. My advice is only buy on eBay things that you've seen in person and things that you know fit. So I know that in this brand, I'm a size medium. So it was sort of a guarantee for me that it was at least going to fit. The next thing you want to do is you want to have some searches that watch for the specific item you're looking for. It'll give you a good sense in the long run of what a good deal is, but it takes a while to figure out what a good deal is. 6 months, easily. I've actually been watching this style of Kuhl jacket for about a year. And I know that they sell from anywhere from $90 to $100 plus shipping, if not more. I also know, because I've been watching brand new, these jackets sell for about 160 bucks, 150 bucks, somewhere in there. So I was watching this one on eBay. This one had a buy it now function of, I think, 100, and its starting bid was $39, and I want to say it was about $18 of shipping. So I watched it, and no one was bidding on it, which was a good sign. And with about 5 minutes left, I put in a single bid for $39. Now, something with eBay that's important to know, and this is true of any yard sale or anywhere else you go, if you're bidding on something or haggling on a price, before you start bidding or haggling, you should know how much money you're willing to spend on it. So I knew in my mind that I was willing to spend about $60 on this. I needed a new cold weather jacket, and I was willing to spend that much money on it. I had calculated in the fact that shipping was there too, so I knew total it would be about 78 bucks, which was still a good deal. So I put my $39 bid in, and I watched. And sure enough, nobody else bid. So I got it for 39 bucks. Plus 18 shipping, what is that? 39, 49, and 8 is $57. Something else you should be paying attention to as you're looking at items to buy is to make sure that the reviews of the seller are good. You don't want to be buying from a seller that has really bad reviews. And I try to avoid spending any real money on a seller that has never sold anything before. I don't know if you could tell on camera, but I'm sweating. It is nice and warm out here. It feels so good. All right, I've got a single coat on the coat. I put one layer of wax down on this coat. There's parts that aren't totally sealed up. You can sort of see that. And I have about that much of the bar left. I think I'm gonna go over this one more time and just sort of give it a second coat as best I can. So let's get one more coat on this puppy and then we'll move over to sneakers. Coats on the jacket. The only thing I've seen that is sort of out of shape on it is that this elastic here is fraying a little bit. I can fix that easy enough. Otherwise, it's in really good shape. So it's sitting in the sun here. It's actually sitting on a bird feeder, which funny enough, we've never put bird seed on. It just got left here at the house when we bought it. My hope is that it'll heat up in the sun and this wax will melt in a little more. So let's let that sit and I'm gonna switch over to approach shoes now. The Scarpa Zen approach shoe. I've backpacked a significant section of the Long Trail and the Appalachian Trail in Vermont wearing these. Not these exactly, but this model and make of shoe. Brand new, I just looked, these are $179. I bought these for $29 on eBay with $20 shipping. When these arrived, I got a little note in the box that said, shipping cost less than I thought, here's some back, with $6 in cash. Which I can't even tell you how happy that made me, but it made me so happy. So we're gonna use Snoseal on these. Snoseal works a little bit different. Snoseal comes in a jar and it is a wax that looks like this. You'll wanna put it on with a rag. I've got an old t-shirt we're gonna rip up and then you just rub it in and you set these in the sun. Again, like I said, you can put these in the oven. If it wasn't a beautiful sunny day, I'd probably do that, but I just wanna be outside. I can feel autumn coming. And autumn is a beautiful time of year, but I'm not ready to be cold yet. So I just want to be in the sunshine and get as much vitamin D as I possibly can. I use old cotton t-shirts that don't fit me anymore. In case you're wondering, I am still using the Cold Steel American Lawman. I really want to get one of those SOG Terminus XRs. All right, so we got our cloth and we just dip in. We get that nice mucusy looking stuff and we just go to town. We've got our shoes that are all waxed up. Both my hands are so sticky with wax right now. And the jacket, how's this looking? It's not looking too bad. How am I gonna deal with this fraying? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I bet I can melt it. Let's try that. That's exactly what I needed to do. That worked better than I thought. You know what I wasn't expecting? I wasn't expecting it to rain. There was no rain in the forecast, and yet, I think you saw on the time lapse, some actual rain. And look, the wax worked. The jacket dried right off, pretty much, and look how the water's beating up. Can you see that? I hope you learned a little bit about how to waterproof cotton jackets and leather hiking boots and shoes, and how to try to save some money by buying nice quality things on eBay for less. If you made it this far and you liked what you saw, hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos from 4acres, hit that subscribe button. Always do the best you can with what you got, and we'll see you around. Take care. Don't eat the spray foam. Don't eat the spray foam! Hey, hey! The R value of my chickens is amazing. Let's do it!
Oh, good! Off! Get off! Bunker, that's not okay. Go get a drink.